Let's get right into it. Hello and welcome to my 75 hard video journal where I do hard things for 75 days, then I get on camera and I talk about my experience doing hard things for 75 days. What is going on, people? This video is for Monday, August 7th, 2023. Also, day 71. Day 71 of my 75 hard journey. That means I got 71 days in the books. It also means I only got 4 days left. So today's Monday. Today is day 71. So I've got Monday 71, Tuesday 72, Wednesday is 73, Thursday is 74, and Friday is 75, which means Saturday we party. Saturday we party. 75 days is up, and we can bask in how we were able to accomplish a challenge and move on to the next challenge, right? So, man, with 4 days left in this thing, it's really, it doesn't feel like I've done as much as I have. I mean, 71 days, that's a good chunk of change. It's a good amount of time. But this whole time I've just been taking it a day at a time, trying not to look too far ahead, trying not to look too far behind me, but just being focused on the next day. And when you do that every single day for about 71 days now, it feels, how does it feel? It just flies by. It's really flown by. And I'm not saying while I was doing it, it did not fly by. It did not fly by while I was doing it sometimes. But when I look back on the whole journey, 71 days, it's been quick, man. I can almost think, I almost feel like it was just like last week that I was in the days of my teens, maybe 14, 15, 16, and I was talking about how I'm starting to, my motivation is starting to decrease. Because when I started this thing, I would say at least maybe the first 2 weeks, motivation was just on top, was just outrageously motivated. Always wanted to crush every workout, follow my diet to a T, everything. Drink the water. Not only drink my water, but drink my water at a reasonable time. That's not what I've been doing, guys. I've been. I still have this much left, and it's what, about 2 something in the morning. I've been saving my water a lot for right before bed, which is not good, but it hasn't killed me, it hasn't crushed me. So as long as I'm getting it done, I'm getting it done. It is what it is. But with that said, 71 days has gone by relatively quickly, very quickly actually. And I atone that to me taking it a day at a time and truly not trying to look too far ahead. I am just now starting to look far ahead. And it's not even that far ahead, less than a week ahead. I'm just now looking forward to Saturday, looking forward to eating certain things that I have not been able to eat. I cannot wait to have pizza. I cannot wait to have sushi. Um, Ice cream would be cool. Definitely want some ice cream. Uh, I am gonna enjoy a couple of things during this weekend, but I'm not gonna go crazy. Well, I might go a little crazy, but come what, Monday, I'm back. I'm back and I'm rolling, man. I'm just gonna enjoy my things here and there during the weekend. Then Monday, we're back at it like a crack addict, man. We'll just work. Just back to work. Absolutely back to work, and it's gonna be awesome. It's absolutely gonna be awesome, and whew, 71 days, man. Damn. Um, yeah. So today, my two workouts. One of them was the jog slash run outside. The second one was an indoor workout. Now, let me tell you about the second workout that I did. This second workout is probably the least intense workout that I've done that I still allowed to pass. Now, what does that mean? There was this one time, I don't know which day it was, a couple weeks ago probably, where I did a workout at home, and I was not happy with that workout, so I did it over again. I think that actually might have happened twice, to be honest with you, but I don't remember for sure. So today I did my workout, and it was just barely acceptable. I was just barely able to accept it as a workout because the intensity wasn't ridiculously um, lacking, for a lack of a better term, and I accept it. I will accept it. Like I said, I would. I don't try to treat. I don't cheat myself. I don't cheat myself. So if I'm accepting it, then it's an acceptable workout, and I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the flow. And we've got 4 days left, y'all. The eating's still doing well. The the gallons of water, I'm still drinking these gallons of water. The 10 pages a day, I actually have transitioned from how to win friends and influence people to the 10x rule. Now, why is that? I think at this particular time, the 10x rule is going to be really good for me to go through. 10x rule right here. Um, it's a very short read. It's about 200 pages long, I believe. It's a very easy read too. So I'm gonna be finishing this. I probably should finish it within a few weeks, and in which case that's when I'm gonna go back to how I win friends and influence people. Just because I started reading this just for fun, and I really like it. I really like 10x. I really want to learn more about the 10x and implement some things. I think where I learned in 10x, if I implement it, it's going to be even better when I go through how I win friends and influence people and I work through it like a workbook. So, for example, the 10x rule is just saying to multiply your desires by 10 as well as multiplying your effort by 10. So if I read this and I'm able to get that from the book, I can now go into how to win friends and influence people. And let's say I have a certain technique I want to try. Maybe my goal was to try 3 times. Try this technique 3 times. Now I got to multiply it by 10. Try this technique 30 times. Now, obviously, whatever time frame I give myself, if I give myself like a day to do it 3 times, I'll definitely give myself longer to do it 30 times. But that's the general idea of it. So I think it would be a good transition to go for, and to read the 10x rule, then go back into how we influence people after the fact. But I really like the 10x rule, man. It's super easy read. Um, it's very interesting. I like it a lot. Um, I'm learning from it. I'm learning from it. I obviously you can't 10x every single goal that you have, but I think the main gist of it, right, is just to dream bigger, and set your bar higher than what you believe you can achieve. It's kind of how Goggins said, when your body feels like it's at its limit, it's only about 40% away, so you can keep going. So the same thing with let's say the tennis rule is mostly about like finances and being successful in that manner, but just when you think that you've worked hard enough towards say you're working towards a business, just when you think you've worked hard enough towards a business, you're probably around 40% of what you can really put into that. So with that being said, then you've got a lot of room to grow. You've got a lot of room to grow. And so being able to tap into that, that is when you can really make your gains. It's kind of how I believe Muhammad Ali used to train, in that if he was doing an exercise like push-ups or sit-ups or pull-ups or something, he wouldn't even count his reps until he got tired. So he'll do his push-ups, and then once he gets tired, boom, now these count. Because that time from when you get tired to when you stop, that is when the most growth happens, because you're pushing yourself and you gain the most out of it. And that translates also to whatever you're working on, business, if you're studying for school, it's all the same mindset. So that's why 10x rule is something that I'm looking forward to finishing and implementing. And we're gonna rock out here, man. We're gonna rock out here. We're gonna implement what we've learned, and we're gonna take over. And we are not gonna feel bad about it. With that said, today is day 71. Tomorrow is day 72, and that's why I'll catch up with you. But for now, I'm done.